take off, none other than this international trainer that comes to us with over 40 years of experience. He's a six-figure ring earner. He is a member of the ELC, that is Executive Leadership Council. He's also the first shareholder in the US of A. He's known to this family as everybody's coach. We're talking about the man that knows how to give you Coach Erik's play of the day unlike anybody else. He's on this rocket ship ready to take off, and let's give it to you right now before he does. We're talking about Coach Erik Robinson.
Ooh, thank you, Troy. Thank you, Troy. Can y'all hear me loud and clear? Can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, don't turn that dial, because right now I'm going to give you the 8 things that you need. I know I'm just showing y'all 5. The 8 things that you need that's going to help you take your business from there to here. Are y'all with me?
Let's
From
get
there
it.
to here. Right? Wherever that is. I don't care what level you are, it's going to explode your business. We're talking about some of y'all going to 10x and 20x. Right? And I'm telling some of y'all, your business right now may be doing about $1,000. And if you 10x, it's only 10,000. But I might, some of y'all, this plan is going to give you minimum 6 figures plus and more. Are y'all hearing me? I'm getting ready to show you. Some of y'all are going to 100x your business. Are y'all ready? Say I'm ready.
Ready.
Oh, the readies are here. Yes. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is Winning Wednesday. So depends upon when you're watching, because some of y'all going to be watching this live. It might later, and some of y'all watching this today. But right now, it is Wednesday in the live studio audience. People in the studio, can y'all give me a shout out? All those in Zoom land, can y'all shout out to the people? Just give them a shout.
Hey.
Reason why I say that, because we get a lot of people who watch the replay, and sometimes they just see me. They're like, yeah, they don't realize, no, we got a whole bunch of champions. This is Good Money Experts. This is where CEOs and entrepreneurs come together to build their business every morning, Monday through Thursday, 8:30 to 9:30-ish. Y'all, this is y'all doing it. So let's jump right in. The topic is confidence versus belief. Confidence versus belief. Confidence versus belief. Now, some of y'all might have heard this, because I shared a little bit with my team on Monday night in private, but I'm going to give it to y'all, to everybody. Confidence versus belief. And then make sure you tune in tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm going to give you the real deep dive strategy, what it's going to take. But first, you need the foundation. Are y'all ready? So let's talk about the foundation. What is confidence? Let's get the foundation. What is confidence? COFINDENC. I'm confident.
Did you just make that up?
Cheer like that?
Did you just make that up?
No, I thought it was a cheer today. Maybe I'm mixing it up. But confidence is trust in your ability to do the task at hand. Confidence, that's trusting your ability to do the task at hand. Are y'all catching me? It's like your muscle memory. Confidence, like, what do? How many of y'all are confident in brushing your teeth?
Yes.
You get up in the morning, you can brush your teeth, right?
Yes.
You know, most men by age, at least by 2nd or 3rd grade, they're confident in their ability to pee in the toilet, right? Some of y'all moms with little kids, y'all might know what I'm talking about. And the guys, y'all know, right? You know, they may miss the toilet. Like, come on, Johnny, you got to aim. Like, man, come on, you peeing on my shoes. Man, good gracious. Right? I remember taking my son to the bathroom. He was little. It's like, gosh, man, you got to stay back. Like, you on your own, brother. You ain't gonna wet up my leg. So anyway, let me get back. But by now, he's confident.
They don't put me out there like that.
All right, edit that out. But y'all know my son is. Anyway. But you're confident. I used to work at a children's ministry. Let me say that. I used to work at a children's ministry at a church and made the little kids. I had to take the little boys. Right? And they wasn't confident at first. But now they are. So it's your ability to do the task, your confidence in the task you need to be done. And most of y'all are confident in tasks that you do on a regular basis. You're so confident you do it on a subconscious level. You do it without even thinking. Are y'all with me? You just do it without talking is one of those things that you can do without thinking until I'm going to get to that later. Let me make a note of that because talking. Make a note of that because I'm going to show y'all where some of y'all business is going to go from here to there just from that right there. Talking, okay? Now, belief. Remember, I'm talking about confidence versus belief. What is belief? Here's what's going to take you from here to there. Confidence plus belief. But belief is the fuel of faith. Ooh, belief is that fuel. That's the gasoline. You know, people say the gaslighting. That's the belief. Belief is the faith that once you do the task, it's going to help you achieve the goal you set out to do. See, belief is once you do the task, it's going to help you achieve the goal that you set out to do. See, confidence is I can do it. Belief is what takes you from here to there. Belief is saying doing this is going to get me here. Y'all catching that? See, there's a difference. Let's take talking. Most of y'all can talk with confidence, right? You subconscious mind. I say, what's your name? Susan? What's your name? Billy Bob. What's your name? Johnny? Right? You even call me like, don't call me Johnny. I'm John now. My daughter, she's like, don't call me, my wife likes to call her, Remy Marie. My daughter's 16 years old. Don't call me that. Call me Remy. Right? And she doesn't watch this video, so she doesn't mind. But if she was watching, she'd be mad that I said that. But anyway, she's confident in her name, right? We are confident in speaking. She's confident in telling you how to correct her name. Very confident. Now, we can all speak. We all agree that we all pretty much are confident in speaking on this line for the most part, right? Unless you have some kind of physical impairment, right? And then sometimes you lose your confidence, like you lose your voice. You're like, man, I'm not confident because I don't like my voice anymore. My voice changed. And sometimes we don't like the voice, but we can confidently speak, even if we don't like our voice. I never like my voice, right?
Me either.
I don't like hearing myself. But I'm confident that I can speak. Now, here's the difference between belief. When you say speaking to that client is going to help you get a sale, that's when you don't believe. You're like, I don't know what to say. So you don't believe that your speaking ability is going to help you achieve the goal. I'm confident in speaking. I don't believe that what I'm going to say is going to help me achieve my goal.
Okay.
Right there alone is the gap that's going to take some of y'all business from here to there. Ooh, where my money at? Some of y'all should be throwing money right now. Y'all be like, pow, 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 pow. You know at church how they throw money on the thing? They run up, hey, bam, here you go. Some of y'all should be giving an offering right now. Y'all should be like, Eric, what's your cash app? What's your cash app? I'm going to put it in the chat. What's your cash? Why? Because that right there, you know how to speak, but your belief that speaking to this person is not going to achieve my goal. Tomorrow, we're going to talk about how to fix that. Today, I just want y'all to understand that's a block right there, right? That's a roadblock for some of y'all. It's the belief. What if you believe that when I go talk to Johnny, that's going to help me get to that six-figure ring? That's going to help me grow my business. That's going to help me get more AOAs and applications. What if I actually really believe that? What if you believe that, right? What if you walk around like this?
Hey, we don't need excuses now. Yeah. Hey, we don't need excuses now. We need AOAs and applications. Let go. Hey, I'm looking for A's, AOAs, and applications. I don't do the talking, I'm all about activations. Laser focus, tunnel vision, no vacations. We don't need excuses, we need AOAs and applications. I'm looking for A's, AOAs, and applications. Forget the busy work, I'm locked on elevation.
See, what if our belief was like that? Are y'all catching me?
Mm-hmm.
That when I speak, I'm confident in my speaking. I don't believe the words I use is going to help me achieve my goals. I don't believe the task speaking. But I don't know what to say. That's your belief that you don't know what to say. That's not a fact. Most of us who have graduated high school, attended a high school, if you graduated usually 7th grade, you have the vocabulary enough to speak to help somebody make a decision.
Mm-hmm.
If you can get past 7th grade in the United States, are y'all with me? And I don't know the science, but most people's vocabulary is after a certain age, and maybe some of y'all educators know, it doesn't grow too great. You have a majority of vocabulary by a certain age. Are y'all with me?
Mm-hmm.
You just don't believe that you know the combinations to speak. We're going to talk about that. Confidence and belief. See, it's your belief. Now, what's the science behind confidence? Let's talk about this. The science behind confidence. Confidence grows from repetition, skills, and mastering. Ooh, the more you do something, the more you trust yourself to do it. The more you do, see, how do you get confidence? The more you do something, the more you trust yourself to do it. The more you do something, the more you trust yourself to do it. See, ladies and gentlemen, it's the belief that the task will achieve the goals. See, making phone calls. Most of y'all know how to make a phone call. Hey, girl, what you doing? Nothing. Hey, you want to go meet to the mall? It's Black Friday. Okay, where we going? I don't know. We ain't going to Target because we boycotting Target. Okay, cool. Let's go to Walmart. Right? Y'all confident in picking up the phone and calling. Girl, little Bobby's birthday. You coming over? Yeah, how old is she going to be? He going to be 6 months. All right, we having a 6-month birthday party. Y'all with me? I seen it. Y'all confident picking up the phone. You're confident packing the house. Hey, girl, what we doing for Big Mama's birthday? You know she's about to turn 90. We got to tell everybody. We calling the pastor, the church, the deacon. They're going to write a proclamation letter. She's going to do everything. Y'all confidence in gathering people. You're picking up the phone, but you say, hey, have you called any customers? No. You don't believe the task of dialing the numbers and calling and talking is going to help you achieve the goals, more AOAs and applications, more money. Are y'all with me? You don't see the belief in that. You know how to do the task. You're confident because you've done the task over and over and over again. Hope y'all catch what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
The task to be successful in business, most of y'all have done those tasks so many times, you just haven't done it for your business. So because you haven't done it for your business, you don't have the belief that doing that is going to make you money.
You got it.
Send a text message. Y'all texting all the time. I got a text blast I send out to my team. And every now and then I get somebody that says stop because it's, you got to legally have a little thing that says stop so you don't text them no more. I don't want to keep texting y'all if y'all don't want to get it. But they know how to reply stop. The same people who know how to reply stop never send out a text message to say, hey, family members, I'm in business. Like, I don't know what to do. Or you know how to say stop. You know how to quit. You know how to go and log into your back office and click resign. You know how to quit. So don't say you don't know how to send an email because you sent one. You don't believe that doing that task is going to help you achieve the goal of making money. We're going to talk about that tomorrow. So how to break the barriers. And leaders on this line, if you're listening and watching, when you master this, you're going to be able to help your agents unlock the key to their success. So we keep thinking that we got to teach them the task. We got to teach them the task. We got to teach them the task. No, you got to teach them how to believe. That's what we're going to unlock for you tomorrow. And once they believe that, they'll have the confidence in doing those tasks to achieve the goals. So they got the confidence in doing the task. They just don't have the confidence that those tasks, doing that task to achieve the goal is the thing. Are y'all with me?
Mm-hmm.
So once you have the task, then you say, how many phone calls did I make today? Now I got to do the task. I make 10 calls, 10 calls, 10 calls. Now I have the confidence in doing 10 calls, 10 calls, 10 calls, 10 calls, 10 calls every day because I did it 10 calls, I did it 10 calls, I did it 10 calls. Because why? Because I believe that doing 10 calls is going to help me achieve my goal. So we separate the task from the goals. The goals is belief. But when you break down the task, all we're doing is talking, sending information, saying hi, how you doing? 5 magic words. Do you have life insurance? Who can say that? Anybody. Why don't they? Because they don't believe saying that's going to help them get clients. That's all. Woo! Number 4. The power of belief systems. I kind of just talked about that. The power of belief system. Belief is rooted in your values and your visions. Ooh. You got to see the end game before you start the game.
Can you repeat that, Eric, please?
Number 4. So let me bring it down. I got 8 things, right? Number 1 was clarity. What is confidence? Number 2, define belief. It's the fuel of faith. Number 3, the science behind confidence. And number 4, the power of belief systems. The power of belief systems. See, belief is your values. It's seeing the end game before you start it. You got to see the vision. The power of your belief system. See, you won't do the things if you don't see yourself doing it. If you don't see, Dr. Mark got the $2 million ring in the back. He got to see that. He had to see it before he said, let me put it up there. Then he took the action to put it up there, so he always constantly sees it. Are y'all with me?
Mm-hmm.
What are you constantly looking at? Netflix, Hulu, Amazon? I don't know, CBS, ABC? You still use regular TV? I don't know what your thing is. YouTube? See, I keep this money in my office because I keep it right here. Why? Because, Eric, you just keep playing with the money. That's right. I want to get to the point where I like play with the real money. Right now, I'm playing with the play money. So when the real money comes, it ain't even the thing. Like, man, that's just $100. What you want, girl? What you want? You need 100? You get 100. You get 100. You get 100. Some people giving out turkeys. I'm giving out hundreds. Right? That's my goal next year. Why everybody getting out turkey? Man, I don't need no butterball turkey for a $10 turkey. I'm giving out $100 bills. Go get a whole meal. Are y'all catching me? Go get what you want. Mm-hmm. What about the day after Thanksgiving? You got to eat then too, right? So that's my goal. That's why I keep the money right here, because I got to have that money on my mind. This is my business. If I don't believe that I can get there, I'm not going to get there. Are y'all hearing me? My belief is not for today. My belief is tomorrow. My belief is for tomorrow. See, some of y'all got bills. Do you know what your bills represent? The belief you had yesterday. The bills represent your yesterday's belief. So I bought a car because I believed I'm going to make those payments. I believed I'm going to make the payments on that car. Sometimes it don't work out, right? Sometimes it do, sometimes it don't. Man, I went to the grocery store and I ain't had no money and I put it on my credit card. Why? Because I believe one day I'm going to. So my belief was the level of the grocery store. See, I always had a saying, if I'm going to go down, I'm going down big. You know, one thing somebody told me, like, if you borrow $20,000, man, they'll send the police at you. They'll garnish your paycheck. But if you borrow $20 million, they'll negotiate with you. Because the banks don't want to lose $20 million. They don't want to write off $20 million. They'll write off $2,000, $20,000. They'll write off $50,000 in debt. Take the charge off. Take your repossess the car. You go get something big enough. They're like, oh, we ain't writing this debt off. What can we do to work with you? See, your belief ain't big enough. Your belief gotta be so big that nobody they don't want to fail. Mm-hmm. Y'all catching that? Mm-hmm. Big businesses, the government bailed them out. Little businesses, man, sorry, butter. Bam, bankrupt. Just how big is your belief? So what am I telling you? You know, do I believe I'm going to be able to afford it one day? So when your kids come up and say, hey, Dad, can I get this? I'm like, man, my daughter's always pushing me. She want to go to school. It's $80,000 a year. I'm like, $80,000? I got to change my thinking. She keeps thinking that we got a school for $80,000 a year. But you know what? She sees something I don't see. And I keep saying, if I had the $80,000, I wouldn't give it. Well, Eric, why don't you get the $80,000 first? Are y'all catching me? Stop talking about, I wouldn't, if I had that money, I wouldn't buy that car. I wouldn't waste all that money on a Ferrari if I had the money. Well, why don't you get the money first and then make that decision? You got to believe that you have the money. Are y'all catching me? Mm-hmm. Some people, when we do inside the studio, like, man, come on, y'all invest in yourself. It's $50. It's $100. Oh, I don't know, man, because is that going to really make me money? I better, okay. But then you got Chick-fil-A. You ain't second guessing Chick-fil-A. You're in line, $20 here, $30 here. Man, I went to McDonald's. I'm like, $20 at McDonald's? What the heck?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Like, what are you saying? What? I'm getting out of this line and going right over there to a real restaurant and getting me a real meal with real burgers for $20. Are you kidding me?
Mm-hmm.
But you can tell the belief system. Are y'all with me? See, so some of y'all have been invested into your business and maybe the return is not there yet, but you got to believe this going to get the return. Hope y'all picking up what I'm putting down. That's what's stopping you. Some of y'all are waiting for the results. The results in business comes after the effort. It's work, get a check. Work, get a check. Work, get a check. Work, get a check. Then get a check. Then you get a check. And then you get a check. And then you get a check. Then you put in a little more work. Then you get a check. Then you put a little more work. You get a check. You get a check. And you get a check. Then you put a little more work. You get a check. And you get a check. And you take off for 30 days. And you get a check. 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 Oh man, I need to take another 30 days off. And you still getting a check. You still getting a check. You still getting a check. You're like, I ain't did the work. You put in the work first. See, we've been taught the system of an employee. Go to work, get a check. Go to work, get a check. You might work 2 weeks in a hole, but every 2 weeks you get a check. You got to put in the work, then you get a check. Work 2 weeks, get a check. Work, 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 get a check. Businesses work. Then you get
work.
Yeah, come on, Rihanna got it, right? Work. Come on. And how much money she got?
Lots, billions.
Come on. Are y'all saying that? But most of us want the check. We want to work, check, work. No, that ain't how the song goes. See, you got to put into work. But you stick around long enough waiting for if I'm here. Presence is not work. Are y'all with me?
Mm-hmm.
Catch that. Being here is not the work. So you're like, if I be here long enough, you'll catch the belief. But once you catch the belief, then you got to put the work in. So we want you to stay in the car until you get the belief, and then you can start putting the work in. But what if you can get the belief early? What if you just freaking say, I'm going to do it, and you do what you say I'm going to do? What if that was your story? See, I was on a friend of mine on Facebook, and she's not like a friend, but we are friends on Facebook, okay? And she put a post up. And I wish I could show it. It says, anybody who knows me, and I'm going to read it. She says, anybody who knows me knows that when I put my mind to something, I'm going to do it, period. She said, 3 years ago, I left a domestic violence relationship and was done wrong by somebody. I thought it was my best friend. It took time to heal. I was done wrong by somebody I thought was my best friend. It took time to heal. And just when I thought I was finally ready, I got fired from my job. Most people would have folded right there. But instead, I looked at my kids, looked at myself and said, this is not how my story ends. So 1 year ago, I opened TikTok and decided I was going to create different kinds of life. No agency, no management, no background in social media, just plain consistency. A whole lot of faith. People laughed, people doubted, people didn't understand why I believed in myself. Ooh, this is good right here. I haven't even read this. I just saw her. She got a video about it. Why I believed in myself. Let me see here. People laugh, but I'm here 12 months later. I generated $589,437 in GM, placing me in the top 1% of creators on TikTok Shop, while sitting at just 19,400 followers. Creators with 100,000 plus followers aren't doing those numbers, but I did with less than 20,000. It wasn't luck. It wasn't healing. This wasn't luck. This was healing. This was work. This was God. I was chosen. This was choosing myself again and again. And it says right here, she says she did her first TikTok January 1st, 2021. January 1st. She said, hold on. She did her first TikTok. This thing moved too fast for me. First TikTok she did was on January 1st, 2025. 1/1/2025 at 10:44 p.m. That was the first video. Now she says, in that year,
over 2,200 videos in this past year. I just wanted to share this as a little motivation for anyone that's thinking of doing this. My top viral video generated almost $80,000 in GMV for a bed frame. As you see, lies aren't.
So she's 2,200 videos in the year. Somebody do that. What's 2,200 videos divided by 365? 2,200 divided by 365. That's 6 videos a day. She was doing 6 videos a day, and she's made over almost $600,000 in GMV. And they say that's just the gross value. So I was like, what is GMV? On average, what does that supposed to look like? They said the average TikTok person gets anywhere from 15 to 20 to 30%. So let's say she got 15%. That's still $90,000. Let's say she's a little bit above that, and she's getting 25%. So 600,000 times 0.25%, she had 25%. That's $150,000 from making TikTok videos. But she had to do 2,000, 6 a day. How many of y'all realize that if y'all posted 6 a day on a week, she posted 6 a day while people laugh. You can easily make a video. Hey, this is me. I'm looking for people. You want life insurance? Boom. Hey, looking for life insurance? Hey, you can chat can give you the things you need to do. But see, here's the problem. Most of y'all don't believe doing that and putting yourself, I'm shy. You believe the lie. I'm shy. I don't look good on the camera. I don't like my voice. You believe every freaking lie that's keeping you broke or keeping your business from going to where it needs to go. You're confident in lying to yourself because that's where your belief level is. What if you believe, like she did in the beginning, I just believed I could when everybody else told me I couldn't? When I had to go through a bad relationship, and I lost my job, and now I got these kids, and I'm going to do TikTok, and people are like, go get a job. She's like, I ain't got no experience. I'm like, nah, I believe in myself. I'm tired of letting somebody else believe in me and hire me. That's what getting the job is. Nothing knocking the job, but you believe that somebody else believe in you, and so you show up for work. But now you got a business. Do you believe that it's going to get it done? Then you do what the coach tells you to do, and you run the play. Ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow, I'm going to really dive deep. Tune in. If you're watching this video, comment, win. If you want to join my team, you want to win, just type in win. I'm looking for some winners. I'm building a team of winners. This is to y'all out here on YouTube watching the replay. If you got this far, I'm looking for a team of winners. Type in win, and we're going to see you at the top. Back to you, Troy.
Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you you was going to get on the rocket ship and take off with the best, one of the best in the business? You just got served a masterclass by that guy right there, Coach, everybody's coach, Erik Robinson. Thank you once again, sir, for stopping by the studio and making sure that everybody got some nuggets to help each and every one of you grow your business. With that being said, thank you once again. And now, family, it is time for us to move on to what we call the Annie Willie inspired recap relay of the day. And with that being said, you got 1 minute. Let me explain it to you. 1 minute to get out the best takeaway from today's masterclass. Are you ready? Well, if you don't know how to get it done, well, we'll best put the team captain up first, because the team captain will show you on point how to get it done in the zone in 1 minute. You understand? 1 minute. And that's it. Dr. Mark, the financial prophet. Let's get it with a P-R-O and a F-I-N-T. That is it. You are it, man. Let's go.
Thank you this morning, Coach. You just, man, I heard that in that training last night. You taught us about confidence and belief. And you know what? As you, like you said, continue to be confident. You do it every day. You repeat every day. And I don't know how we can be more simplistic about it, Coach. You gave us the play about those 5 words. It changed our life. We have a free lead generation in our mouth. When we have people come into our business, they ask, how much you pay for leads? How much you pay for leads? We say $0. And it just befuddles them. They're like, what? All we ask people is that, can you say 5 words? Do you have life insurance? It is amazing what happens to people. If you do it every day And every day, that's your confidence. And then you believe what you say. Coach, you said it. You believe what you say. Because after the minute, you're like, you know what? I got this. I go to restaurant. I go to gas station. I go to McDonald's. I go wherever I go. They know that I'm the life insurance agent in my territory. So thank you, Coach, this morning for what you just taught us. Thank you.
Did you see it? That's what you call running so fast, boy, getting it in on time, getting it in the zone. And then you know, you ever see one of them people that try to slide when they try to slow down a little bit? I'm gonna get it in there, and then hit the brakes. Man, all right. And wouldn't it be just like it, right? For the team captain to take the show to the road, show you how to get it done. And who better next than the one that's in the same training camp to put a hand up right behind him. If he going, I'm going too. And you know she going wherever he going.
Right. That's right.
To Monique, your MBA insurance and tax pro. She said, you ain't leaving me.
No, sir. Good morning. Hey, Coach, thank you so much. I don't know why I feel like tearing up just hearing this. But anyway, when you said the more you do something, the more you trust yourself to do it. That was the key for me. Real quick, last night I did a presentation for a school, and I was sitting there looking at all the people, and I started hearing those doubts, like, oh, what you gonna say? You know, they looking at you, all that different kind of stuff. But then I said, you know what? I got this. I know this. This is what I do. And when I got out there, I didn't care if nobody said anything, but I knew I was walking out of there changing somebody's life. And I believed it. And I walked out with 9 numbers. And so, you know, you have to believe it and you have to do it. I promise you, if you get out there scared and do it, you're going to get more and more comfortable and more confident to do it. So thank you, Coach.
See that? And see how close they are in time with each other? Both of them putting on, sliding on their sneakers. Thank you, MBA Insurance and Tax Pro. And now we're going to put it in the outstretched hands of none other than the Grio Leo. She started us off this morning, and she's going to bring it in too. Let's go.
All right. Before I say this, I like watching Monique when people are talking. You have this thing where you put your head down, you just go. Like she's feeling everything that's being said. Just go.
Nuggets pouring in.
Got
it. Got that one too.
So okay. So I do have some highlighter moments, but one is stay in the car until you get the belief, then put the work in. Now I'm a walking testimony to that. Talking, you know, even if your voice is cracking, talk, because eventually it won't crack anymore. Mm-hmm. And be okay with the stuttering. I do it all the time. I'm like, oh, what's that word? Somebody else is going to say it. Mm-hmm. Just do it until it becomes natural for you, and be okay with who you are. Once you find that confidence, you're going to become excited. And that excitement is going to you're going to start to have that belief that I can do it. And then you're going to be like, oh, I got this. I know, I'm good. So
good. She good. I think they all just following instructions real well today. Dr. Mark, the team captain, he said it. We all gonna slide right in here. We'll run it to the wire. That's some serious stuff right there. Thank you, each and every one of you. And we're going to give it right. Didn't I tell you we're going to start it off right? We started with the lady that started it and got us kicked off with it right this morning. None other than the Grio Leo. We want to thank you for handling all your business on it.
We have hands up.
Oh, we got another. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I forgot about this. I must have the time clock and everything in the way, because he'll usually waving his hands and stuff. So let's go with the owner of the solar controllers. Bring it home for us, Mr. Money. Let's do it.
Happy birthday, Money.
We'll change your name from Money to AOAs and applications since it all falls in line in the same thing anyway.
Thank you. But I did want to say this one thing. When you talk about confidence, confidence is an surety without a shadow of a doubt that you can do the job. Because you have the how you say, the experience and the knowledge to do what you do. Because without confidence, how you say, a lot of things we don't complete. We had the confidence when we tell somebody about a movie or something that's trivial. We had the confidence to say, man, you gotta go see this. You gotta check out this restaurant. We had the confidence in spending that, but we don't have the confidence when we say about our business. We had the confidence in your mind, say, one day I'm gonna be a millionaire. It's not say, can I be a millionaire? I am going to be a millionaire. I'm going to be an ED. If you have that assurity in your mind, you can do it. But how you say, once a mind is focused, is a mind that can accomplish things. Because once you're truly focused on your mind and your goal, and you set it on your mind, like 50 say, I'm gonna get rich or die trying. One is you are assured in your mind that I can do it. You can do it. There's no barriers there. Because the first thing that you got to achieve in your mind is the thought, the idea, and the vision in your mind. Because nothing stronger, what do you always say? Nothing is stronger than somebody who had their mind focused and locked into it. That's why we always say, lock in. Because as soon as you lock in your mind, you focus, you're ready to conquer. And that's the key of conquering, just focusing your mind. Because once you can do it, once you think you can do it, you can do it. If you think you can't do it, then both of you are the same.
And I won't turn back.
All right.
Thank you,
sir.
That's all I want to say today, right there, brother. I ain't saying no more.
Because that's right. Because otherwise you'll be out of the zone. So you got to follow the team captain. Everybody else was sliding in it. We're gonna let you slide in it too. Just slide right on in.
Renee had her hand up, Troy.
Thank you. Who's that?
Renee had her hand up.
Renee. Okay, Renee. Well, come on back at us, Renee.
Hi, team. Sorry I can't be on camera today, but I'd like to thank Coach for that belief message. And what sticks in my mind is 3 words. He said believe, he said confidence, and he said task. So if you believe,
did you go on mute?
So the confidence is not going to always.
Are you back?
Did you hear it?
Oh, you're back. We missed part of it.
Sorry about that.
Come on back with it.
Belief, confidence, and task. If you believe, you're going to have some level of confidence. It may not be there, but the thing that I think the coach has always taught us, that you got to do the task. 10, 3, 1. 10 calls, 3 appointments, 1 sell. So you believe, you have your why and your number. And it's just everything that the coach has been teaching us over these last several months. If you believe, your confidence will grow. If you're not there, do it afraid. And the task, 10, 3, 1. Did you do 10 calls today? Did you do 10 tasks? And then you got to do the follow-up. It all comes together. And so January 1st, I am open to run for my $100,000 ring. You guys cheer me on. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Today. Why are you waiting for January? Start today.
You know what? Look, because I'm retired and I can only make $22,000 before I mess up my health care. So it's a long story. Okay. But January 1st, I will be, you know, at 67, your Social Security and all of that, you can make as much money as possible.
Right,
so
right.
I have all this extra stuff. But guess what? January 1st, I'm on it. I'm on it. All right, you guys.
Jump on it.
Have a good day.
On it.
Got a long way to go before I'm 67, so I can't worry about it. I just got to make as much money as I want to make right now, and I'll just go ahead and pay whatever the difference is, and I'm gonna keep on making some money. That's for sure. All righty, folks. Man, that's it. With that being said, let me do it again, and it deserves a double take. We ain't got to worry about it. We can say it again. Mrs. Tawana Chisley, we want to thank you again and again and again and again for getting us started right, getting the morning started right. All right, with that pass the ball segment, yes, you did it. You did that, girl. Thank you.
I'm gonna do my knee.
Mm-hmm. And we want to thank each and every one of you participating in the village for participating and getting it done too, because we can't do it without you. And also, we can't go, and we would be remiss if we did so without saying thank you to the man that handled the master class like as only he knows how he can. And he been doing it once and once, again and again and again. Since my cousin ain't here, I say, and once again, you did it. You did your thing. Coach, everybody's Coach Erik Robinson. Thank you for doing your thing. Now, everybody seems to be picking up on the great nuggets that kicked out today. You know, the more you do it, the more you trust yourself to do it. And with that, we just going to ask the question, what's next?
Drill it till you kill it.
Drill it till you kill it. That's it, y'all. I'm Troy Gandy, your Index Voice of Inspiration, signing off from Good Morning Experts. Coach Erik, back to you.
Woo! Thank you, Troy. Thank you. I caught it. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to say, blow the whistle. Woo, woo. Woo! Man, Renee, I can't wait to January 1st to 2026. I know that's going to be explosive. If anybody can do it, I know you can do it. I know y'all all can do it, but I know you. I believe in what you say you're going to do. And
I'm ready.
I love it. I love it. And see, here's the thing. I want y'all to catch that. She said it with such confidence that I believed.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what her plan. See, most people want to know, do you believe what you're saying? And that's what confidence builds over time. So when you're confident and your belief is so locked in, and when you believe, people will join you. When they don't know what you believe, but they believe you believe it. They're looking for you. They're looking at your eyes and saying, do you believe what you're saying? And that comes with the confidence and the belief over time. Are y'all with me? When you start to do it over time, you start to believe it. And you start to believe it because you know I can do the task. And without even looking to Renee's eyes, her voice just said, this is what I'm going to do. It ain't what I'm trying to do. Let me see if this is going to work here. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to start that run January 1. Woo! How many of y'all going to start your run January 1? You know.
I'm not ready.
And you can pre-warm up. You can pre-start it. But come January 1, I'm going to come January 1, right now I'm gonna warm up. I'm gonna take some warm-up laps. Are y'all catching me? So you don't gotta wait till then. You take the warm-up, but you know in your mind, it's game over, game on, right? That's, oh my goodness. 2020 is going to be in the mix. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm dropping bars from Mars. Oh my goodness. Let me get up out of here before Hershey come down and start saying, man, you owe us some royalties. Or they may try to get me to be an endorser. Hershey's, come look me up. Cash at me. Y'all want me to do some more bars from Mars? I can go. I can play all day, like payday. Woo! Oh man, y'all ain't ready for that.
My mind is fixed for 2026. I'm gonna be in the mix to make that cash.
Come on now.
Power of the belief system.
Let's go. You know, I'm gonna do it. I'm a Skittle like Skittles and got the M&Ms. Y'all hear me, Hershey's? The M&Ms.
That's what the team captain had them coming into the zone on today. They were riding those.
Let me get out of here like Snickers because I'm so satisfying. Woo! Hershey, send me a check. If anybody know got to connect to Hershey's, tell them this man is dropping Hershey's. Send me something, y'all.
So we all sending out those Hershey kisses to everybody.
Here in PA, only an hour and a half.
There you go. Hershey's to everybody. I don't know how Hershey getting all this free promotion. Anyway,
I don't understand.
that chocolate ain't good for you. All the dentists in America like, yeah, come on, keep promoting that sugar. Because we gonna have a big 26 too when y'all come back here trying to get your teeth done. So with that being said, DJ, take me away before they shut me down.
Dark chocolate's good for you.
Get your green sheets. Everybody get your green sheets. Get your green sheets. Everybody get your green sheets.